I'm Rich Noonan. Congratulations. If you're watching me right now, you're probably considering buying a car from Mercedes of Devon. As a longtime customer of the dealership, I can tell you it is just a great place to do business. Join me for the next few minutes while we take a look at a dealership that Mercedes calls one of the best of the best.
Good afternoon, Mercedes-Benz Devon.
Buying a Mercedes-Benz should be a special experience. These cars are among the world's best because of a combination of engineering and styling that is second to none. But for me, it's about safety. I feel much better every time I see my wife and young daughters leave the house knowing that they are wrapped in a Mercedes-Benz. But there's something else that sets Mercedes apart. It's all about experience. And that's what you find at Mercedes-Benz of Devon. The staff is among the most experienced in the country. And it starts at the top. The owners, Jim Walsh and Gerd Obderbeck, have been car guys all of their lives.
I've been in this business since 1959.
You started when you were 12?
Yes, you got it. But I was in the Ford business. My family had a Ford dealership.
While Jim was learning to run his first dealership, Gerd was in Germany starting his professional life as an engineer for Mercedes.
I started in 1968 with Daimler-Benz in Germany's Stuttgart.
Both men worked to learn the car business literally from the ground up. In the early 80s, they pulled together their wealth of experience and started the dealership that is now Mercedes of Devon. Many of the people who were there when the doors opened are still working with Gerd and Jim today.
We have long-time employees who grew up with the Mercedes-Benz product. Our service director is with us for over 20 years. And the same I have in parts and service people who are really dedicated to the product. They know the older cars really well, and they have the right attitude. They know that the Mercedes customer is special, and they try to do the best job to treat them that way.
I feel that the people that come in here know we're going to be here. We've been here for a long while, and I'm not going anywhere for the immediate future. Gerd certainly isn't going anywhere. And it's not a worry about, hey, this general manager didn't work, he's out, someone else is in. Right. I think there's a continuity there that people feel comfortable with. They like to see those same faces when they walk into place.
Tom Lathbury runs the service side of Mercedes of Devon. He's been here since 1982. He says service is where an experienced staff really counts.
People that are here are some tenders of 20 years as far as technicians are concerned. Probably a mean tender of the whole dealership, about 8 to 9 years.
That technical experience is so important because Mercedes is one of the fastest growing lines of cars in the world, with new models and new innovations coming to market all of the time. Change is nothing new to the experienced staff at Mercedes of Devon.
It's important to the customers to see the same people when they come in here. It's important that we actually develop with the car. As the car develops, our people develop with it, and that gives us a much more of an edge and a better understanding of the vehicle.
If you are like most car buyers, you want to hear what current customers are saying about the dealership. We interviewed several customers on the day we visited. We did not set up any of the interviews. We simply walked up and started asking questions. Terry Bartolozzi had quite a story to tell.
This summer, I had the car completely packed up with my parents, my kids, and tons of things ready to go on our summer vacation to the shore. And my battery died on South Street. And I called up the roadside service, and they were busy doing another car, and they said it would be about 3 hours. So I called out here just to see what I could do, and they sent Dave in service, who came down in half an hour with a new battery, just popped it in, and I was on my way. And I couldn't believe it. I just was so thrilled, and my family was thrilled, and we had a fantastic vacation.
Customer for life.
Customer for life.
Chris Faria is a mechanical engineer. He bought a Star Mark certified pre-owned car from Mercedes of Devon.
You're waiting for your car now. Are you pleased with your service?
Oh yes, very much so. You know, they're very fair. I mean, very often they don't nickel and dime you, which is, which is something I really appreciate.
Bernard Blunt is a professional basketball player. He's on the road a lot. He needs a safe, reliable car for his family and a dealership to back it up.
It's been great. No problems since we got the car with the service. I'm real happy with this dealership.
So much so that you're about to buy another car? Tell me about that.
I have the E320 for my wife, and we just had another baby, so we're looking to upgrade a little bit, so I think I'm going to move up to the 430.
Dr. Joe Woodring is a surgeon. He shopped around and bought several cars from Mercedes of Devon.
I don't know. I've been other places, without mentioning names, and there's just a difference here. They care about you. I mean, they're just nice people. I've just always had that impression. And a matter of fact, with a used car, I had the same excellent post-sale care and service, which was well beyond the warranty and all that kind of stuff.
And you don't feel like it's because you're a well-known surgeon?
Oh, no.
You feel like they treat anybody that way?
Certainly. I was just another guy on the block as far as they were concerned, because they've treated other neighbors of mine the same way. They just enjoy a good reputation.
And Mercedes of Devon is being recognized for that. Mercedes recently awarded the dealership its Best of the Best award. The name says it all. You don't get it unless you are the best.
It was the first year that it was awarded, and we're certainly happy to be one of the first recipients.
The awards, the experienced staff, and the words of satisfied customers are all important. But the people of Mercedes of Devon work so hard because they know that your time is also a top priority. If you don't believe them, just look up. Even the clock on the tower is on time.
And we have a mechanic in there that is designated as the clock man.
Right, a guy right from Germany, from Mercedes.
And the first thing I do in the morning is I check the time on the clock, and if it's not right, he's going to hear about it.
I can tell you one thing, that clock means something to me. I don't have time to sit at a dealership during routine service, and I certainly don't have time to run all over the Delaware Valley looking for that special deal. My wife and I use Mercedes of Devon for one reason. We are treated fairly every time, and that's why we keep coming back. Thanks for your time and enjoy that new car. I'm Rich Noonan.